of course, we always had challah on Shabbos. And my mother would always have chicken soup on Friday night, which I loved. I was a good eater. I really enjoyed almost anything that was ever served me. But I would look forward to soup especially. And I'm thinking now in terms as a kid in school. And I often would ask my mother right after breakfast before I left for school, Mom, what are we going to have for dinner tonight? You know, that kind of thing. And I think about it during the day. We had the special foods for the holidays, each of them. And specifically, sukkahs. See, I say sukkahs, you notice. I learned Sukkot later. But Sukkot, Shavuot, we call that Shavuos, and Pesach. So each of those holidays were observed in that way, even though it was only for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur that we wouldn't go to school. But that was understood. And my grandfather had a sukkah right next to the house. He had a 3-family house. And so the sukkah was just understood. And in those days, there were no, at least in the Orthodox homes, I'm going back now to pretty close to World War I, the 20s. And there was no such thing as dairy on Pesach. So that we had, say, for example, matzah with chicken fat. And I can just see it now, you know. My grandmother would say, you want a bite? She would say, naturally she'd say it in Yiddish, "Willst essen?" And that would be for just a snack. And especially my brother and I, who were both good eaters, we would have as much matzah and schmaltz as we could get our hands on. So to this day, I remember that. But then, I don't know at what point it was that dairy became available, kosher Pesach dairy, yeah. And that changed things quite a bit. But it was, I mean, you ask about special foods, yeah. And then schmaltz was, yeah. And I'm sure you're familiar with grievin. Are you familiar with that? It would be pieces of chicken fat that were fried, and they were delicious. So that was another thing that went on in the house. When my mother made the chicken for the chicken soup, she'd always have some grievin left, and my brother and I were fighting over it all the time. I mean, that's, it's a small thing, but it's the kind of thing you remember, yeah.